the reason that I'm gonna follow up with Adrien Broner, ladies, y'all can participate in this conversation too. The reason that I'm gonna go back to Adrien Broner is because Adrien Broner originally got kicked off. It is what it is, and so he got kicked off the Cameron show, and so we kind of had a little bit of an argument over who was responsible and so on and so forth. But then on this situation where he basically tried to skip out on a $2,200 bill, I think it adds more context. So let me play the clip of him skipping out on the bill or getting caught up allegedly about to skip out on the bill, and then we can get into the conversation. All right. I don't even know. Is it an audio on this one? Hold on. I'm sorry.
He gonna get it back, man. Can we do a party or something?
Why am I bleeding, bro?
No, because we got to square this up tonight.
Y'all taking me away?
I know you.
Baby, you don't want, bro.
You're not from there, do that.
You ain't worth one to two, bro.
I know you can't.
I ain't did nothing.
But you really
You'll
want this
get your
to-
money.
I don't know what's
Tomorrow.
going on.
Did y'all order anything from me?
Yeah, bro. When everything we go. Yeah.
Hey, yo, pay for this. I'll see you
I'm right
tomorrow.
here at the front door. Yeah.
He didn't even make that today.
Bro, I don't have that, bro. What are you talking about? You AB, bro.
Yeah, that's what he makes in 2 weeks, bro.
Right, he didn't make that in one night.
Whenever y'all ready to arrest I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Yeah, like motherfuckers is getting free.
All right, here y'all go.
That's like promotions, bro.
That's all I can give. If y'all don't want it, take it back. What that is?
It's 40, bro.
It's 2. Damn, let's get them some money, man. They showed us some hospitality to the max. Nah, what's that?
Give it to him. That is all I can give. Well, you done the recording, bro. I ain't fucked up. My life fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, since we've been out here, man, ain't nobody charged us to come through and kick and give us.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't do this, bro. I would have stayed here until he shot me, bro.
Hey, did they communicate all this?
I don't know. D just came to me, so
Y'all should have made that clear. Y'all planning on just doing a walkthrough or something like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Y'all just come in here and just run up the tab and talk to them, let them know what y'all trying to do.
He ain't talk to me either.
It's the same.
Same. All right, just take me to jail. Hey, come get me. Right now.
So I'm gonna just stop it there, and because it was a little bit more, but it wasn't any more to it that's gonna add to the story. What do y'all think about this situation, and what do y'all think about Adrien Broner? And for the ladies that may not be as familiar, Adrien Broner is a boxer, and he kind of been falling off and all of this other type of stuff. But he's a boxer that at one point was very arrogant, very braggadocious. Some people at some point was comparing him to Floyd Mayweather because they were saying that he had the same sentiment or whatever. And he's just kind of on this spiral. So what do y'all think about Adrien Broner?
I don't really know much about him, but it seems like he's fighting some demons and he's using alcohol to cope with it, and it's not working out too well. Why would you go to a restaurant or a club or a bar, even if you are a celebrity, with no money?
You think that's coke?
No, I'm saying he's using the alcohol as a coping mechanism.
Or as a coping mechanism?
Yes.
I think he's on more than just alcohol.
Probably, but he's definitely fighting some demons. You could tell in that bit. I would have stood there until he shot me. Yeah, I don't know much about him, but it seems like he need to get some help.
I think it's ego over accountability, instead of handling your business quietly to get yourself back up if you went down, he wants to implode and then let the world watch him implode, basically. And he got a respect problem. It's a lack of respect. It's giving broke.
Slimmy.
Yeah, AB need to seek some help immediately. Like immediately. You don't fall from grace like this.
I think he on his way to Delonte West.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You don't fall
I
from
think
grace like this. Like
I
this
think he on
bad,
Delonte
man.
West path.
And the problem with it is just like it ain't no real good people around him. Because honestly, man, I would never, ever let my homie be down bad like that with money in his pocket. Bruh, get to the gym. We not going out to no clubs. He the breadwinner. Why you ain't on his ass? Like, nigga, we not going out. You talking about you want to box for the next 3 to 4 years? Get in the fucking gym. Fucking watch what you eating. Stop fucking with these hoes. Stop trying to impress these motherfucking people that only want to see you down bad. You in the bar, you probably bought so many bottles for people who want to see you down.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see you down. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck if you ever champion again. They don't care if you ever touch another boxing ring. But for right now, you could pay their tab. That's what probably happened. Ain't no way, unless you drinking Louis the 13, you run up a $2,200 tab at no regular ass bar. What are we talking
They
about?
might have been taxing too, Sonny.
Either way, though,
Yes,
22.
if a nigga is out his mind, a lot of times.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
other people putting they putting in on his tab. They putting shit on his tab. Cool, but at the same time, why wasn't the dudes there with him? Like they ain't got no money neither.
What was that?
They don't have no money neither. They don't have no money. They not stopping other people from running up the tab neither. Hell no. Hey, listen, I didn't kick it with people that's way more known, way more noticeable than me, and I would have never let nobody have no crazy ass tab and not put in on that shit. And I'm talking about, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't saying shit, but the thing is though, I would have never like, oh yeah, I'm about to get this. Oh yeah, I'm about to, man. That's what they got. Oh okay. Well, I'm gonna get my drink over here, and then they be like, hey, you want some of this? Okay, that's cool. But I would never just be piling on nobody's tab. That is disgusting. But also, AB gotta slow the fuck down, man. You gotta really go cold turkey, man. Stop fucking drinking. Stop with them fucking pills. Stop with the fucking drugs. Cause you on so much right now. You on so much right now. Like
yeah, I think he on a combination of shit. That could be perks, everything.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah, he don't
a lot of stuff.
Man, he don't seem right. He don't seem right, man.
His friend recording him though that had the phone. Was that his friend?
No, I think that
was like the club owner.
The bars, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bar owner or whatever it is.
I ain't got that much money on me, bro. So I was wondering if that was his friend.
Oh, that might have been somebody in the background, and the dude talking is like they talking about what the bar owner was his intake for the night. Also, so he didn't get that much for the night. So he definitely needs AB to pay this money so he could be maybe in the black. I don't know. Maybe they might ultimately be in the red, but still he need that motherfucking money tonight. Like it shouldn't even be no situation where, honestly, man, when the nigga was on Cam's show, I knew he was toast.
You know what? I got to give you some credit, Slimmy, because I had to go back and rewatch Cam's show in its entirety and look at it. And now that I'm looking at what's happening at this bar, for me, it's almost like I didn't notice how fucked up he was.
Yeah, he was gone.
I'm just now realizing it, and so I got to give you some credit. I was off on that one.
Cam played him, man, and like he know him, and Cam tried to downplay their relationship so he didn't look bad. Yeah. That was bad tact. But
yeah, I agree.
But
I was
AB still he should not still be that drunk though. He's still
you was right 100% of the whole conversation. You was 100% right the whole time. But I had to go back and rewatch it after we had that conversation. And I think that Adrien Broner need better friends, bro.
Yeah, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about him, man. Like, it's sad. It's sad, man. This dude was the champ. Everybody was around the can, man. Everybody loved him. Now he down bad. And don't nobody give a fuck about him, man. And they not helping them. They not stopping them. They not, hey, bro, take a night off, bro. Like, it's sad,
You know what,
man.
but Slimmy, when you get to that point, yeah, his friends is fucked up. And they exploiting him, and they get everything they can out of him until he ain't got no more left. But when you get that fucked up, you got to go in the dark by yourself, bro. I honestly, and if Adrien Broner don't hit his rock bottom, I believe he gonna be a Delonte West, because unfortunately for those, his earning potential, when you an athlete, you got a window. You got a small fucking window of how you can get as much money as you can. The problem with Adrien Broner is that I'm not sure, for those type of people, I'm not sure what their rock bottom is, because they always been hood, they always been ghetto. They still got enablers, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff around him. Adrien Broner gonna have to go to jail and just sit in that bitch for a second or something, bro, and get clean.
Somebody gonna end up. He gonna end up like just think about it. As easily as he was trying to make that money with Cam, knowing how messed up he was. Then when he get to he at the studio, he like, oh shit, y'all really got me here. Y'all got me. It's somebody that'll take him on a play like that, and the nigga could end up losing his life.
Facts.
Because he too out of there. He too out of there, and these dudes around him, I swear, man, they do not love this dude, man.
I agree.
They don't love this dude, man. And somebody is gonna have Adrien Broner. They gonna use his name to try and make a play, and they gonna end up getting him fucked up.
Nah, I just think he gonna be a basehead, bro. I think that he gonna be one of them hood dudes that head back to the hood, and that's gonna be the end of him, unfortunately. Well, Carrie, what do you think about this situation?
I think that drugs and alcohol and yes men and social media are a very dangerous combination.
You was muted, Carrie. Carrie's
No, that's pretty much it, because unfortunately we are at a place in society where negative things, bad habits, unhealthy habits, the worst side of people can all make people money, even him. And that's unfortunate. Like, that's the downside. I don't see much around him to encourage him to step out of it, other than, like you said, Anton, hitting a true rock bottom by himself that hopefully is not death. So pray for him. But it's just, that's sad. Like, even the guy, because I did, Miss Sanchez, I thought that was his friend recording too. But even if it was the owner or somebody at the restaurant, like, just think about that. Like, that's where we are right now. You know this man is totally out of it right now. And I get, even if you're recording for safety, whatever, like, how did it end up on social media? That, whatever. We're just in a space where all of that stuff is acceptable, and you can capitalize off of it. So, and that was weird because he had the money, but he was saying, like, arrest me. So a part of me was,
I don't think he had enough.
You don't think so?
I don't think he had enough. No, because those was 20s.
Oh, those were 100s. Those were 20s. Oh, okay.
20s.
Okay. I got you.
The weird thing about it is, why didn't nobody else take the phone? Why did Adrien Broner have to take it? Like, bro, stop recording this nigga like this.
And y'all are saying he's actually talented, like he's a really skilled boxer.
Oh yeah, he was a 3-time champion.
He used to be.
So he was a 3-time champion. Why did he stop boxing?
He lost a couple matches, and then he got knocked out real bad one time. He really hasn't been the same since that knockout. And then he had a few matches after that, But then, like,
And
bro just started popping up.
And he ran out of money.
Yeah, he just started popping up looking like he was down. You know what I'm saying? Financially.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I've been in a spot with him, and it was just like, okay, that's strange that you over here. So it was
like, nigga, what you doing here?
yeah. I mean, it was a concert, but at the same time, you know, it's a local concert. I didn't understand why he was here. Why you know, like it was just strange.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't seem like he has the zeal that he once had about life. You know, like when he was a champion. And I think all that is compiling itself and putting him in a dark place. Whereas he still got, like Lex said, the arrogance, and he's still he doesn't give a fuck about authority. Like all that is still there. The arrogance is still there, but he don't have the money, and he's still not boxing. So it leads to situations like this where he looking bad, and like
Very
the
bad.
niggas around him, they failing him too though, man. I can't lie. It ain't
He has a
genuine
bunch
people
of
around him.
leeches around him. Everybody around him is
Yeah,
just leeching and draining off of him until there's nothing
yeah.
left. He needs solitude. He needs to go back in the hole until he can come out of whatever it is that's going on with him. Seriously. And it's sad to see because you don't want to see a man down bad like that, but you gotta get beat up a little bit before you could come back up.
Yeah, I don't see it. Not with Adrien Broner. His type of personality, I don't see it with him. Unfortunately, I just don't.
That's what I was about to say. Like, even if he got around some solid, genuine people, I don't see him humbling himself enough to stay even keeled and not not revert back to what he's doing now.
Yeah.
I just don't see like if you would have if people would have seen him even before he became like a super champion like that, like he was.
Yeah, but that nigga thought he was Floyd, and he wasn't Floyd, bro.
Yeah, he was really like over the top. He was over the top, like to the point where he had people brushing his hair before the boxing match. And while he was in the ring, like, and some of the thing, and like the things that came out of his mouth, they just were not respectful at all of his opponent.
But you can do that when you can back it up. Like
That's true.
If you're
And he
Floyd,
could.
if you Floyd, you can do that, right? Because it only works when it's working. But if you get to the point to where it's like, you know what, you getting your ass whooped, you can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like money ain't the same, none of that stuff.
Yeah,
like you can talk shit when you up, but the humility got to come quick when you not up, bro.
Yeah, and it ain't no humility there. But when he was talking, he could back it up for a while. But like at now, he ain't tone that level of arrogance down. There's no humility, and now it looks
because you can use it to sell a fight, right? You can use it to generate revenue, but if you fall, see, that's why I be thinking to myself, I can't fall off. I can't never fall off because niggas gonna be like, yeah, nigga, remember all of that shit that you was talking and all of this stuff. I can't ever fall off because that's why I work my ass off. It's kind of like motivation because it's like niggas can't wait for you. They can't wait to say I told you so. Wait to say I told you so. And it's like,
that's true.
Nah, I'm gonna have to. Ain't no sympathy for somebody that talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay on top. You got to stay on your P's and Q's, nigga. You got to, by all means, everything is on the line.
You can, man. Just beat the fuck out of African. Hey, you can't say that like that. And I'm about to fight a Mexican.
He was hilarious. He was definitely hilarious.
Oh, man.
Quinn, I don't know if you wanted to throw something in there too on top of this, but
I'll keep it short. CTE.
You think he got CTE?
Yeah, a lifetime of getting hit in your head, nigga.
But I mean, he's still young though.
Niggas, CTE they don't care about age. You getting knocked upside the head enough.
That
They
one
have some
knockdown was
football players
crucial.
Not
Though.
even 30 years old got CTE.
Yeah, that one knockdown was crucial. Like he ain't been the same since. That could be true. It could be a thing, and people really don't associate that with boxers, but that could be a thing. It could be because dude Waller.
I never thought
Yeah,
But
of
that's
because
that.
me not
the
knowing
guy,
nothing else about this. Me not knowing nothing else about the dude too. So
then the guy who shot up the Black Rock lobby, didn't he leave a note about having CTE?
Yeah, but he wasn't a real football player. Like he
But
wasn't like.
did he
a
have it
real
though?
football player. I think it was fake. What the fuck?
Well, he was going to shoot up the NFL offices. He's never been in the NFL. He never, you know what I'm saying? Like he had
No, I
never.
was just saying, wasn't he
The
younger
last
and
time
then
he
he
had
said he
played,
had it?
the last time he played football was like in high school or some shit. And he was nah. He hadn't played college. He hadn't played NFL. He hadn't did none of that. And he was going to-
What are you saying? That you have to be old to get CTE?
No, I'm saying that he hadn't had a football career to the extent to where he was valid in going to shoot up the NFL
No,
office.
no, I was
Why?
saying, wasn't he younger and didn't he have CTE? I mean, I know he did something horrible. I was just saying, wasn't he younger and said he had it?
He had never been diagnosed with that. That's
Oh,
whatever
okay.
he was doing. So nobody can actually prove that. And then on top of that, he never played in the NFL and he never played college, but he was going to shoot up the NFL offices. So we don't know.
I don't even
We
think
don't
you
know
can
what.
get diagnosed until after you die. They'll have to do an autopsy to tell if you have CTE or not.
Yeah. So we don't actually know what was going on with that dude. But I know the story you was talking about because I actually covered it on the Millionaire Morning Show. So
The youngest confirmed person with CTE was 17.
yeah, but how can you
That's the football player who
self-diagnose?
died.
Yeah.
He wasn't. They examined his brain after he died.
No. I'm talking about the guy that shot up the NFL, tried to shoot up the NFL offices.
Yeah, we don't know. Miss Lex was right. They don't know until you die and they examine your brain.